Amazing people, bonjour! Today is a good day to learn something new. Welcome on today's episode number 45 and thank you so much for being here right now and for learning with me about how to become the best version of yourself, 1% and one day at a time. The purpose of today's episode is sharing with you a mindset tips so you can give yourself a happiness boost today or any day, or a self-satisfaction boost if you will. And to do that, I have a self-awareness question for you. When was the last time you learned something new? Think about it for a second. When was the last time you learned something new? And I'm not talking about gossiping here, like what someone told you about someone else and this is a new information. I'm really asking about what did you learn recently? Now, why am I asking this question? Because us, humans, we are like plants. If we don't grow, we die. Now, I know that we don't really die, but we emotionally die. Our mental health gets highly affected because if we don't witness ourselves growing, learning, extending our capacities and our potential, our sense of worth, our sense of purpose decrease, and then we slowly start lacking energy, desire, ideas, drive, motivation, and so on. Now, I guess you're wondering, why is learning something new good to increase our happiness? That is because when you learn something new, you see yourself growing. You see yourself evolving. Thus, your overall self-worth, your overall self-esteem are both increasing because you are becoming more of you. And accomplishing activities reinforcing our sense of self-worth, our sense of purpose, our sense of belonging, increase a chemical in our brain called serotonin. And serotonin is one of the 4 chemicals that are responsible for our happiness. You've probably already heard about them. They are called dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin. So in order to help you stimulate your chemical of serotonin, to help you rebalance it, what is one thing you'd like to, or you could, learn more about today? It doesn't have to be something long or difficult, and I'm not talking about learning a new skill, like learning to cook a meal, though if you would like to, please go for it, be my guest. But for example, maybe you're receiving newspaper notification on your phone during your day. Then one easy way to learn something new today is when you receive a notification about a certain city or a country, you can research where this place exactly is in the world. For example, with the war in Ukraine, do you exactly know where to put Ukraine on the map? Because if not, then you can look it up right now and learn about it. And this is a very easy way to learn something new. Or still with newspapers notifications, when you read someone famous passed away, but you have no idea who that person is, you can Google their name because who knows, maybe you will discover that they did something you think is cool, and that will make you even more curious, and you will want to learn even more things about their life or their work or their accomplishments. Last but not least, when you're talking with someone and the person says a word that you don't know what it means, then you can look up its definition in a dictionary. Learning a new word is absolutely great to increase your sense of self-esteem and your sense of self-worth. Or even, perhaps you've never heard about the 4 happiness chemicals, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin, then you can search for more information about them on internet because you will learn some very interesting things about the very important role they play in our brain and in our mental health. And you will learn ideas to stimulate them even more, which will have a lot of benefits in your mental health. So what is something new that you want to learn or that you can learn today? Because that will increase your self-esteem, which will increase your mental health and so your happiness. So voila, champions, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for having listened. I deeply hope that you've enjoyed the insight I just shared, and like always, I am deeply humbled, honored, and grateful to know that you are spending some of your precious time with me. If you've enjoyed today's episode, maybe share it with a friend whom you think would benefit from learning about today's insights, because as you know, we get stronger together and sharing is caring. If you're enjoying this podcast, please rate and leave a review because it's absolutely helping to reach out to more people, and make sure you are following this podcast as well so you won't miss any upcoming episode. And in case no one told you today, this sunshine is a reminder that you are loved, you are capable, you are valuable, you are seen. It's a reminder that all your emotions are valid and valuable, and it's a reminder that who you are is enough, simply because you are you, a unique human being. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being you. Please, 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 please take good care of you and of your mind and of your life and of other people as well, because we are in this together. I wish you to have a great day, but if for whatever reasons you cannot have a great day, then that's okay. Just have a day, because that's great too. Today is a good day to learn something new, and you matter, and I believe in you. Okay, bye now. You're amazing.